911, what's your emergency?
Hello, welcome back to 911 Fans on Call
With your host, Laura?
with your host, Izzy. I was very disappointed with Med.
So was I. It was just disappointing. I think that's really the only word for it. Like
I
Fire was okay. Fire could have been better, but also it could have been worse. Med was just disappointing.
I went back on our TikTok from when I posted the promos when they went on hiatus. They
Yeah.
must have switched the episodes.
What around?
Yeah, because the promo for next week is everything that had the promo from the hiatus.
That's what I meant to do last night. I meant to have a look at it. Let's have a look at it now.
Let's
We're
look
gonna
at
have a
it.
look at it. I'll edit it in as well. Um, Chicago Med promo.
We need to get this baby out.
Welcome to the world, little man.
Dad, you've met Dean.
This is to meet her father questioning her choices.
Oh, you got dad issues.
Chicago Med, new next Wednesday on NBC and Peacock.
Yeah. And then
That was all in the promo before the hiatus.
11:08. Let me have a look at 11:08.
Yeah.
Welcome to the world.
Dad, you've met Dean.
This is to meet her father questioning her choices.
Oh, you got dad issues.
Yeah.
I think they made a mistake.
Well, no, because they said January 7th,
Yeah, but I
which
think
is
they've put
right.
the totally wrong, like promo clips in.
Well, no, I think they must have just decided they didn't want to address Dr. Lennox because that makes no sense. Though, like, they wouldn't have made a mistake because they would have realized. It was a
Yeah,
pretty big cliffhanger not to realize.
yeah.
But
But the
also,
promos are like the same. But
I know, yeah. I don't know why, but I don't know whether they just.
I'm not
Oh,
looking
that
forward
makes
to
no
one of the
sense.
episodes.
I
I'm not
just.
looking forward to one of the episodes
What do you mean one of the
because
episodes?
a couple of episodes time, the episode is called Frost on Fire. And if they bring Lizzie in, yeah, I know, Bunny. If they bring Lizzie in and they
Frost
have,
on fire.
I'm not gonna be happy if they bring Lizzie in to like be a savior to Frost or whatever. I will not be happy.
Well, she's not a firefighter, so
No, but
no, I get what you're saying.
yeah, I have a lot of notes about Nova Guard.
Can
I
we
have a lot
start?
of side comments.
Should we start with Med?
Yes,
Get that one done. I was so disappointed in Med. I think
it was so anticlimactic.
they hyped. First of all, my first thing was I absolutely hate episodes where they're recounting what's happened
I said it was
because that
the
was
same as Fire episode 18 of last season when they had the house fire and it was going back and forth when Bowden came back in and
oh, I don't remember that
s
one.
Damon had got injured in the house fire, but they didn't tell you who had been injured, and it sort of went back and forth between like working out what had happened.
Yeah, but the problem, yeah, but at least with the fire episode, there was a bit of, oh, who's it going to be? The minute Caitlin came up on my screen and looked perfectly fine, not at all like emotionally damaged or anything, I knew that it was the boyfriend that died.
Yeah,
Because if
yeah.
it was, first of
Faye.
all, no, not even Faye. If it was, Mitch, she would
Yeah.
have been upset. The hospital wouldn't have, there would have been other mentions around the hospital. The hospital wouldn't have been like, oh, okay. Like, you knew the minute she came on the screen and was like, blah, 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 completely unbothered, you knew that, well, the person that
Yeah.
died is the arsehole that deserved to die.
Yeah. And her
But,
attitude was just like, why am I even here?
yeah,
She was just like,
she just. I was just really because the thing to begin with, when it was doing the back and forth thing, I thought, oh shit, am I not going to know whether she's alive the entire episode? Am I going to find out right at the very freaking end of the episode whether she's
And then she
alive?
just
And
pops
then
up.
literally 4 minutes in, she's just sat there looking fine. I'm like, great, okay, so anticlimactic. Who? Um, like, I also think it also makes it harder to review an episode if it keeps jumping back and forth
Yeah, I
because
was
it's
losing a little
answering,
bit of track.
and also it's answering all your questions before you even got to them. So it's like, oh well, like anyway, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I was slightly
Um,
concerned she'd done something wrong, which, newsflash, she has. But it's okay because it's Katie. Oh,
we can excuse her behavior.
what? She made a dig at the detective, and for some reason I decided I didn't want to write it down, and I just wrote down the dig. She said something. She said something arsey, and for fuck's sake, I can't remember what it is.
I can't.
But she said
You
something really
should have
arsey
wrote
to
it
that
down.
detective. I should have fucking wrote it down. Why didn't I write it down? Such a fucking idiot. I'm gonna have to come back to
But
that
that
because
detective really wound me up.
he did. He
He
was
was
just,
really getting on my nerves.
he was such an idiot. There's just something about him that was arsey. It's
Yeah.
like, but the way Caitlin challenged him the entire time, she's like, "Get me in that fucking courtroom," and I'm like, I fear they will get you in that courtroom. I
Yeah,
fear
don't
that.
push it, Kitty Cat.
Yeah, don't push it because it could actually happen. And honestly, why does no one know she's sick?
I was saying this at the end when Mitch said we should get you checked out, and she went, "Oh, tomorrow." She probably wants to go on her own, so no one, like,
So
because
they,
obviously it'll be on her medical records, so she doesn't want anyone to hear it.
yeah, she's probably concerned they'll be like, "Oh, and this, have any of these symptoms?" I'm like, shut up. So yeah,
Yeah,
but I was like, I was so sure that that's how they'd find out. That
yeah.
that episode would be like the big reveal. So I'm not very happy about that.
I'm just hoping they haven't like forgotten about it.
I feel like they have. I feel like they're just going to ignore it for weeks and then all of a sudden she's going to start getting symptoms and that's how they bring it up. Like they made such a big deal about her going off the rails over it and everyone being really worried and really concerned and now they're just ignoring it.
Yeah.
So I'm not very happy about that.
We went from two best friends having a baby to I want my best friend back.
I know. It was so
It was
cute.
oh
And this is where we really missed out on having the deleted scene.
yeah. I'm
Because
glad I saw the
obviously,
deleted scene.
because obviously in that in when he says he wants his friend back, she obviously like opened up about how she's been having nightmares, she can't sleep. And I'm like, "Oh, I'm so glad she told him." But
Yeah.
also, if you actually see the deleted scene, she's sleeping
Sleeping.
peacefully. She's
Yeah.
sleeping peacefully. It's like in The Rookie when Lucy was having trouble sleeping after the overnights, but the minute Tim starts talking, she's just out like a light.
Yeah. It was
It's
so cute. Like Hannah feels
so cute.
safe.
Oh, and you could see him falling in love with her as
Yeah.
well. And I'm sorry, I know loads of people don't ship them. And I would be perfectly happy if they were just best friends, but also I would not like I wouldn't be against it. Like,
It's like with Maddie and OA.
yeah, it's
We're
like
not
I'm
against it. Like they're great as best friends, but we're not against them getting
yeah,
together either.
like I wouldn't absolutely hate like I wouldn't I would it wouldn't really affect me watching. I'd be like, great. It's
I
one of those
feel
things, isn't it?
Yeah, I feel as well it's a lot more meaningful with them because it wasn't just a drunken one night stand or anything.
Because
They
they weren't
mu
drunk.
no.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was must have been much more meaningful than obviously we get to see. So there
Mm,
must be something to like going on. But no, the deleted
yeah.
scene is really cute.
I wish they should have kept it in. I think they realized they were giving us too much too soon.
Yeah.
But
And can
also
we
they
talk?
posted it anyway, so we saw it.
Yeah. And can we talk about Hannah's a girl mom?
We're not going in chronological order here, are
No, we're
we?
not. But
Hannah's having a go.
I'm so happy.
You've really thrown us off track because now I want to start talking about that, and we haven't even got halfway through the episode yet.
Well, my next note was about Mitch not calling the cops.
They're such idiots.
Like
And
that would have been the smart thing to do.
you know what I wanted? I wanted Mitch at the hospital being like, I haven't heard from Katie. Haven't heard from Caitlin in a while. Where's Dr. Lennox? Why haven't I heard from Dr. Lennox? Oh, I'm concerned. I wanted them freaking out at the hospital. I didn't want him just showing up.
No. But
Where's the
that boy,
emotion?
yeah, but that boyfriend is right. For some doctors, you're both idiots.
I know. I'm like, and I get there was that whole awkward thing where it's like, oh, they're out of catchment, but I'm like, you still call the cops and say, oh, my friend went to check on this woman who's a victim of domestic violence, and I haven't heard from her in hours, and I'm really worried he's killed her. Like, then you call the cops.
Yeah.
So they're both idiots. I am really upset at the writers for how they've done this episode. I think it was boring and trash and shit, and I'm not impressed. And I will post this on social media and I will use those words because I am really disappointed. I expected more and I expected better.
There should have been more from Caitlin, not just her sat in a interview room the entire
Time being a
episode.
moody old shit. Yeah. Sorry,
You
sorry,
know when
Katie.
Sarah posted, well, 2025's been a year.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about this episode.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? Except Sarah looked really good in that, and this episode didn't. Sorry. Sorry,
Uh,
I felt like such a creep screenshotting whatever it was that I sent you.
yeah.
But just like,
Yeah. I was really lost on Dr. Charles's storyline.
he is in therapy again.
Yeah, but I was just so lost.
I feel like
This is the issue with them having 2-month-long hiatuses.
also I feel like they've got too many doctors now.
Yeah, that's
Can't
quite
fucking keep track. Because suddenly they've got Dr. Archer and that new woman. I'm like, what really did that new woman have anything? What did his storyline have anything to do with this show, other than kind of encouraging um Hannah to find out the gender minutely, tiny, probably didn't even need them. Like that new doctor, what has she got to do? I think we have too many characters. I can't keep
Yeah.
up. But don't get rid of Katie. Don't get rid of
Don't
Katie.
get
Get
rid
rid
of
of
her.
her. Get rid of that new woman. Although for some reason it feels like we have too many characters, and yet it feels like we still have way less than like season one, two, three.
Just trying to think. I feel like we have the same amount, but they keep focusing on extra doctors rather than the ones they already have.
You yap and I'm gonna figure this out. Hannah, fuck. Let's figure it out. So who's in like early seasons? Early,
April.
late. And this is like not like, and I'm not talking about characters like Doris who we see like once in
No.
every like 5 episodes. Early, April. Maggie.
Troy.
Who?
Choi.
Oh, Dr. Choi.
Yeah.
Sharon,
Natalie.
Natalie,
Will.
Will,
Sarah. No.
Sa
Yeah, her name was Sarah,
yeah,
wasn't it?
Sarah,
Dr. Charles.
Charles.
Hold on, let me look at my poster. Oh, Connor.
Connor, I can't believe we forgot about Connor. Are we gonna talk? We're gonna mention Ava. We'll be like season two, season three.
Yeah, Ava, wasn't
Ava,
it? I'm like,
is that
I think
it?
I think that's everyone off my poster. Yeah,
Um,
yeah.
we're not gonna say who was the. Oh, was he in those early seasons? The doctor that ended up in like that plane crash.
Not gonna lie, I don't know what you're talking about.
The really moody arsey one.
Yeah, I haven't watched the
Archer,
earlier episodes of
Sharon,
Mez.
Hannah, Archer, Sharon, um,
Dr. Charles.
Frost, Charles,
Caitlin.
Katie, Hannah,
Uh,
Archer, Sharon, Frost, Charles, Katie. Um, that's not right. There's surely. Oh, Rip.
oh, Ripley, yeah. think that's it.
They've got, well, they've kind of upgraded a nurse. The fact that I can't remember her name says a lot. Is it? It's not Doris, is it? No, it's that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the. They've got the gossipy nurses,
Yeah.
but they're
Oh,
only
and
there to support the plot.
what's her name? Oh, she's not really in it that much anymore. The one who had a thing for Frost, and then she like,
Oh, she's been in and out, in and out.
yeah,
Other in and out doctor. Is that it?
I think so. Yeah.
Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? I think that is it. So we had 10 in the early seasons, roughly. Five, six, 7 in the late,
Yeah.
plus the doctor that's in and out and the gossipy nurses that I don't
Yeah.
remember their names, so they're not that important.
So they're
So
focusing on other extra people than they are.
them building the relationships. Yeah, they're
Yeah.
flittering between all these characters. They're focusing on like the main one, two, three, four, five, six, well, 7. And then they've got loads of extras, whereas before they were like focusing on like fully 10.
Yeah.
No, because there was also fucking April's brother at one point as well, and he had all those fancy storylines.
Yeah. He came in a bit later though, didn't he?
Well, he came in right at the beginning and then left again, and then
Yeah.
came back because he was a kind of a jerk right at the beginning.
Yeah. Because
Um,
what's his name from Fire ended up being a doctor in med. Clark.
don't remember.
Yeah, he ended up being a doctor in med.
So yeah, I think the conclusion we're trying to get to is the fact that Chicago Med, once again, like all these other shows, is failing and is not paying any attention to their writing, and they're just whipping out a whole bunch of arsey characters that no one cares about, other than Katie. I love Katie, and
So
I'm
does
so
Hannah either.
confused. I love Hannah as well, but I'm just confused because how have we got less characters than we did in like season 1, 2, and 3, and yet I still seem to not understand them very well.
Yeah.
Anyway, I don't know. I guess it is what it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'd love to direct an episode and just see how much better it is. Sorry. That's actually probably quite insulting to all the people that put like years and years of their lives to work.
I would.
But saying that though, I really love their new little family.
Yeah. But I'm still annoyed that they did that, all that joy for them to rip it away in the first 2 minutes of the premiere.
Yeah.
That was not fun.
Yeah. Um, I first of all, I knew Mitch would show up.
Oh,
I
yeah,
knew he'd show
obviously.
up. Obviously, that
But
was a
they showed
given.
it in the promo, in like the promo before the show actually aired, not the
Yeah.
official promo. They showed it in that one. So I was like, oh, I know he's not going to show up, but is he going to be smart enough to call the cops? Evidently
I
not.
Yeah, I'm disappointed with how he showed up. And I'm disappointed with how all of that went down. But I am
Did you see how happy Caitlin looked when he came to the door? She was
she
like,
knew. She was like, I knew it. I swear she said that, like, oh, I knew it. Like
and
she knew
then
he would come.
no, but then he was at the door. Her face lit up, and then what's his name was behind him with the gun, and her face just dropped.
What did they say at the end? Something about him being stupid enough to follow her.
I didn't write that down.
No, I didn't either. I'm not very good at this, am I?
Not gonna lie, I sort of cut out after Archer turned up at Hannah's apartment.
Is it bad I'm starting to ship Katie and Ripley? This is gonna happen. I
I
can
can
see it
see
from a
it.
mile away. It's gonna
I can see
happen.
it. Yeah.
But I feel like she will try not to let it because obviously the illness.
I mean, as long as we focus on them and not Frizzy, then I'm happy.
I feel, and I know, okay, I need to start thinking, I need to remember that she's a fictional character because I'm starting to feel really, really sad for her and I'm feeling her pain. And I need to remind myself that she's a fictional character and that I don't need to feel her pain for her because she's not real.
Have I ever told you about the time I had to have like a week off school because a fictional character died?
Yes, because that's almost, I almost called in sick at work when I found out Monica died. I need to keep reminding myself that these characters aren't real because I'm really grieving Monica still.
Ugh. Um,
I'm really
that
struggling about her.
when Caitlin was having that fight,
Hmm.
um, I put as Caitlin being hanging out with Livy because whoa, those fight skills. And then she said that had been in special forces, and I was like, that makes sense.
We still know so little about her.
Yeah. I don't
I
think we're
don't
gonna know
know.
a lot about her though.
But that makes me sad
I know.
because I'm just so scared for like her future and Sarah's future on the show.
Yeah, I feel like they're not as invested in Caitlin's character as they should be.
100%. So we need to start like getting more Chicago. Who's the Chicago Med version of Luge?
I don't know who the showrunner is for Ned, actually. I never pay attention to that.
Because I need to start like I might just start tagging like some of the writers and shit and be like, please, come on, guys, we love Sarah.
We don't have
Can
to
we
start paying
please
atten we don't have to start paying attention to the credits.
exactly like now Luge knows who we are. Because do you think imagine if they all ended up like finding out who we were and they'd have like gossip about us in their little group chats.
Not Lizzie, Jocelyn has definitely mentioned us on a private story. She liked your comment.
I feel like Jocelyn knows who we are now and Luge knows who we are. Do you
Yeah.
think Jocelyn and Luge like compare notes? Because obviously they're like podcasty. I keep watching out for Luge's podcast for like any sections involving fans
Yeah.
interaction to see whether he mentions us.
We're so delirious,
We
but
are
so
so
hopeful.
delirious.
But we're
Because I
so
saw
hopeful.
because I saw one where he was talking about fans on Reddit and I was like, damn,
Luge,
that's not
come
the right one.
on.
Come on, bro.
Get us some
Oh,
foot
there's
traffic.
a new episode came out yesterday.
Yeah.
Let me have a look. This was with Alan McDonald, showrunner for Chicago Med. Got
Never paid
the answer.
attention to that. There we go. There's our answer.
I want to look at the chapters. Dr. Ripley's character arc and self-destruction. How Chicago Med broke storytelling norms in episode 1108. Here's an
Really?
idea. Don't do that again. Sorry.
Chicago Fire had it in the bag when they did that episode because even Tony was talking to me about it. Um,
Oh, what, when I FaceTimed you?
yeah.
It's so casual. Even when Tony and I were talking about it, I'm like, I don't think I was listening. I was too busy standing next to David, like,
I love watching the third person view of this phone call.
yeah. The
But no,
adorable,
he was asked.
the adorable love triangle. Are they talking about who we think it is?
Oh God,
They're
no.
talking.
Oh no.
Yeah, you've been laying all these, like intertwining all these stories, and like Apeta, when she came back, she ran into Archer in the hallway, and it was the first time she said her husband has raised her voice twice, and you've seen the
Oh,
tears in her eyes.
that's the wrong one. Sorry.
You've been laying all these like in my pants.
How to make that triangle square. Give me a... Well, well, well. Looks like you're in a classic love triangle.
God, please stop.
Oh. You ever decide to
No.
make that triangle square? Give me a call.
Because she's the same one that says that room's haunted. That's right. Yeah. Room number 5's haunted. So I'm watching her from a copper's point. I mean, just from a person's point of view. You don't have to say a policeman, but we used to have like people that worked in the front office that were civilians. Yeah. They knew who was sleeping with who wasn't, who's going through a divorce, whose buddy got arrested. They knew everything, and they'd be gossiping all the time. And there's this cute little thing going, Frost. And oh my God, Novak. Yeah. Your little love thing you got going there with the bunny up in the treehouse. Well, that is what I was going to. I keep. Oh my God.
I am a.
How we
I
feel.
have a crush on both of those characters.
Well,
Absolutely not.
They're phenomenal.
Yeah.
And you just went to what I was going to say next is one of my favorite scenes of the season was the scene with Novak and Frost up in the treehouse.
Oh my God, it's so good, yeah.
And I was really, it's okay to say this because Andrew and I both talked about it, but there's going to be a bit of a love triangle on both Fire and Med, and it's going to involve the fact that Frost and Novak are having this dalliance as well. And Andrea and our offices are only about 15 seconds away from each other if you jog. So we've been able to sit down and have a lot of conversations about how we wanted that to play out. And I was nervous when I pitched the treehouse scene to Andrea.
Dear Andrea
Absolutely not.
and Alan, we do not want this to happen. No.
We do not condone Frizzy.
Novakami.
We do-
All the fucking way. We want Novakami.
We want Novakami. We do not condone Frizzy in this world.
I actually can't wait to listen to this podcast because I can listen to there's a few chapters on Lennox.
That's good.
But how do we
That'd
feel?
be something to listen to on your flight.
Stop, yeah, because there'll be a few of them. Because I've also got to watch the one from the production designer.
I use Hanako and Jocelyn's one to get me through 40 minutes of the treadmill at the gym.
When I drove back from yours, all I listened to was the podcast. I listened to 3 different episodes.
Oh, I put this cop is annoying. Please leave our Katie cat alone.
Woo. Anyway, I just I'm not really happy with that episode. I'm not happy with how that went. I need more effort to be put into Katie because I get that they put in a fair bit when she first got diagnosed, but I feel okay, that was literally 2 episodes ago, 3 episodes ago that they stopped, but I don't want them to just stop caring about her because they built it up, made this whole big thing, and I'm just worried they're just going to stop.
I thought it was at the beginning of the season.
Yeah, but they kept building it up with her being doing dangerous stuff and other characters being oh, there's something going on with her.
Oh yeah.
Right up until the last episode, someone was voicing their concern about her safety and her. And I'm just worried.
I feel Abrams would have said something under actual concern. I
know, and I need him to get his ass back and be what the fuck is going on? I need Abrams. I never thought I'd ever say that in my life. I need Abrams back. But yeah, I'm just worried that they're just gonna stop acknowledging it because after how dead ass mediocre yesterday's episode was.
Yeah.
So there's that.
What happens if they actually bring something up whilst you're in Asia?
I don't know what I'm gonna do. What's the time difference? Because I might be able to watch these episodes before you can.
Oh, you probably most definitely will, especially if I'm working.
No. I am going to be able to no. I'm going to be able to watch it at the same no, because I'm a day ahead, which means if it comes out on so say today, if it came out on the 7th, it wouldn't have come out until the 9th for me.
Yeah.
So, oh no, I don't know. No, it would have come out on the 8th. Yeah. It would have come out on the 9th because it comes out on the 8th for us. So it would have come out for the 9th. I don't know. It would even itself out, but I've got to add 2 days onto. I don't know what I'm on about. The point is, I don't know.
I thought it was funny. Well, Hannah is hilarious because when Dean knocked on the door and she opened it, she went, "Don't tell me you're pregnant."
I know.
That was so funny.
I do love them together. I love them so much.
I'm just so happy she's having a girl.
I'm so happy she's having a girl.
I was right about her mum being dead, though.
Yeah, she's never mentioned it before, has she?
No, I was convinced though that she didn't have any parents, but I know now we know that she doesn't have a mom.
Yeah. We haven't heard from her sister yet, have we, in a while? Not since she got pregnant.
No. And her dad's gonna be in it next week.
I
Flashing of
can't watch
Archer.
it until I get to Vietnam because I fly on a Thursday. I can't even watch
Oh
next week's
no.
episode.
Oh no.
Maybe I'll try and
Oh
watch it on my
no.
5 hour layover in China. That sucks.
You'll have to download so much content.
Fuck.
And
I'm gonna go
I
patch.
don't have any more notes after that, apart from the deleted scene was cute.
Yeah.
That was my
I,
final note. I'd conked out after that. I was like,
I don't have anything, but we're in a tiny little bit of a predicament, right? Because my mother just hand delivered me my dinner.
oh.
Um, so yippee. Do with that what you will. I might have to mute myself.
What have you got?
Korma.
Oh, okay. What with
Yes.
naan bread?
Mm-hmm. No, 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 no naan bread. That was sarcastic, in case you hadn't clocked.
Yeah. Have you still got your septum in, or is it falling out?
Yeah. Ah, I keep
You,
forgetting to order a new one. Oops. Um, Not really sure what to do right now because I am munching away. Um, yeah. Um, I still have an entire bowl here. That is not even like eighth of my meal. So I think we're just gonna have to go and then I'll just like this is so unprofessional.
Can you imagine like Camilla and Jessica doing this?
Yeah. Can we get next time, Lou? Can we? Here's an idea. Luge and Jocelyn podcast baking,
Yes. Do you know
please.
what I really wanted to do ages ago? So Chicago Fire, no, One Chicago Wolf Entertainment released a
Mhm.
One Chicago holiday cookbook.
Mhm.
So I was like, why don't we do Meet Us at Molly's cooking show where we cook the cast members like recipe from their cookbook whilst asking them questions?
Such a good idea.
I was like, that's a brilliant idea. I even included it in a vlog like ages ago. So, I mean, there's a
Can you hear
kitchen at
me
Loft.
eating?
No.
Good.
So I'll just jump into it and then you hop in when you
This is
can.
so unprofessional.
So obviously 51 is going to be decommissioned.
The traitor. That traitorous woman.
No, and then she was like, well, it came from CFD. So Pastoral went all the way to that CFD chief and was asking about it. And then that CFD chief was like, well, the decision didn't come from CFD, it came from the mayor's office. So off he went all the way back to the mayor's office.
She's such a traitor. They went on a whole date and everything,
I know.
which I thought was a little fast considering his wife died like yesterday, but
What an overdramatic episode that was.
mm,
But yeah, so 51,
wait, the wife dying or last or yesterday's episode?
the wife dying.
That's so mean.
Well, the promo made it look really dramatic.
Mm, mm.
So, yeah. I put why Violet and Vasquez
I don't.
in that bar.
Besties. Let's keep it that way.
That way, especially after that photo that Bones posted with the emojis on it. I'm like, uh, uh,
No,
uh.
no, oh.
We do not condone this. Oh, that could be a TikTok idea
Can't believe I'm eating.
on the podcast.
I told Mum 7:30 I'm doing something.
And she brings up your food.
Hmm.
Ah. Um, and then I was like, Vasquez was talking to Violet about like his past, about being the CPD, and then his
Hmm.
father getting arrested like, oh, what was it, a month before he graduated. And I put, wow, Violet is really the house counselor, isn't she?
Yeah.
Everyone goes to Violet with their problems.
Hmm.
She's really the counselor.
Yeah. And then when Violet had her problems, it was Kelly.
That was so sweet. I
That
love
was so
that.
sweet. I really want more of Kelly and Violet.
Yes. And then I'm trying to remember what was happening with my notes. But there's the fire at that principal's apartment. And I was saying it's taken them a while to notice that there's a fire.
Yeah.
It took them a long time.
Yes.
Even the
That
smoke.
was a really cool shot though.
Yeah.
I thought that camera shot was really cool.
Yeah, but even the smoke detectors, like, they would have gone off long before
Clearly
that
he
fire.
has one smoke detector in his entire house and it's upstairs in his bedroom.
So yeah. Um, and then Kelly goes and reaches for the door, no gloves on, and I'm like, that door handle would have been hot.
And it was.
And then obviously they're doing some sort of Spider-Man shit stunt to get
Hmm.
out of the place. And that guy's hanging on to the window ledge. I'm like, let go, pal. You're gonna be
Just let it
fine.
go.
Just let go.
It wasn't that high
Um,
up.
and then the flashlight came over and got Van Meter.
I didn't actually see any of that. I kind of just looked at, I was playing Minecraft at the same time and I kind of just looked over and he was like unconscious or some shit. I don't know.
Well, yeah, they got
Carried
out of the
away.
yeah, they got out and they were like, fine. And I was like, he's gonna collapse. He is
Hmm.
100% gonna collapse. Maybe because I already knew he was gonna be in the hospital because of Twitter, but I was like, he's 100% gonna collapse.
Hmm.
And I feel like the fire crew took their sweet time because if that had been 51, they would have been there within like 2 minutes.
Mm.
So that was fun. And then Stella gets the phone call and she's telling Isaiah what's happened, and she sounds so upset.
That was such an interesting scene to watch because obviously he Isaiah was supposed to have that meeting with his mum, like his mum's doctors in person.
Yeah,
And you could tell that Stella didn't want to tell him we're leaving. She
yeah,
wanted it to be his decision because I think at the end of the day, Stella knew she'd be able to last an extra 24, 36 hours
yeah,
if it's what he really wanted. But she needed Isaiah to say it's okay, we can go before she could go. And
yeah,
I think that was just so mum coded.
yeah.
Like, and I'm
I'm
glad they went, but also it was really nice for Isaiah to be like, he's so understanding. He was so understanding this episode.
This kid has got a high intellectual emotional intelligence
Hmm.
because I'm hoping his mum is gonna be okay.
Oh, 100%. Like, I love the kid, but I want to see him with his mum. Like,
Yeah. And that waits room for my storyline. But anyway. Anyway. Um, and then the hug in the hospital was so cute.
they're
The way
so
Kelly
cute.
Kelly was just like, come on then, you can join as well. And I was like, I want that.
They're so cute.
I want that so badly.
Purple rain. I can't wait to go to bed tonight.
Oh, I'm so excited to go to bed.
I went to bed like yesterday, like 9:30.
That's late for you.
I know.
We're both old grandmas. We love our sleep.
And I didn't have to be up till 6 o'clock this morning, and I still felt tired. But I woke up at 3 o'clock in the morning for some reason. I'm not sure why.
I do that if I go to bed early, though. I'll wake up at something really like early in the morning and think I've been asleep for like 8 hours when in reality I've only been asleep for like 4.
Yeah, I remember waking up and being like, fuck, have I overslept again? Ironic, because it was last month that I was 38 minutes late.
Yeah.
And
They should
apparently I'm still the
applaud
best.
you. They should applaud you though for how quick from when you woke up to when you got in the store.
Literally, like, keep in mind when you wake up, you got to adjust, you got to get dressed, you got to brush your teeth, like, you got to get out of the house. Keep in mind, I also have to walk round to my car,
Yeah.
which is parked 4 minutes away. I wake up at
6:21.
6:21, roll over, fuck, there she is. Pick it up, I'm running over, I'm getting dressed. While I'm getting dressed, I'm like, I am so sorry, I'm on my way. I get there at 36 minutes
8.
past. I'm
Oh.
in and clocked in by 38 because I've got to walk in, clock in.
Yeah.
And then I turn around and I look at her and I go, sorry.
So the hug was cute and everything. But how did they get back from Cleveland so fast?
Zoom. They flew.
Zoom.
I mean, he'd been in the hospital a while. Like,
I know it's probably set up like that, so yeah, I do understand. But it seemed like everyone like came to the hospital. Violet was
they,
like, "Thanks for giving me a call." Who did she say that to? Did she say it to Lizzie? I don't know.
yeah. And,
Lizzie,
oh, how good is it that you were both together? Otherwise, you probably wouldn't have heard. Was that about, Vasquez? They said it to him. Oh, thank God you two were together, or no one would have told you.
yeah.
How arsey is that? That is so arsey, though. I'm like, I understand why. Because obviously he wasn't like, still hasn't been there very long, but that's such a dig. Like, oh yeah, you're not close enough with anyone else. Like, unless if you two were together, we wouldn't have called you to tell you. Like, how mean. I don't know, I would have been kind of offended. I
But
don't
they
know, that
were
might
all
just be
there.
me though.
Herman's back.
Is he? I didn't notice.
Herman's back. Joe's not. Joe's off somewhere. Joe's on his anniversary trip. But Herman's back.
I didn't
Because
notice
originally
that.
I didn't see Herman to start with. I was like, oh, Herman's not in it again. And then he pops up later on. I was like, oh, Herman is in it. He's back.
Yeah. Because he came in to use it during Mouch time. Oh no, Mouch went in to use it during Herman time.
Yeah.
I still think that's so stupid because it's your Mouch. But that's Herman in it.
But it also doesn't make any sense in continuity because it's like meant to be following on from the last episode, like literally the same sort of day. And Herman obviously
Yeah.
wasn't in the last episode.
He could have just not been on shift at the same time, which is strange, but
Yeah.
maybe he was. It could always been that because of what happened with. He might have been off. This is me grasping at strings. I don't know why I shouldn't have to fill in the gaps, guys. As writers, you should be filling the gaps in for me. I shouldn't have to be figuring it out myself. But I'm going to take a wild guess that he was given loads of time off because his house burnt down. But because Kelly was in the fire, and then obviously Stella's away, they're a bit understaffed. And obviously, with, what's his face, Joe away, he decided to come back
Yeah.
for a shift to help.
Yeah.
That's my prediction. But I shouldn't have to be making that prediction. The writer should be telling me it myself, themselves.
And then my little ray of sunshine was back on screen. Oh, and Jocelyn knows that I call her my little ray of sunshine, so thanks, Jocelyn, for the like and repost. Love you.
Lol.
We love you, girl.
Lol.
I still can't get over the princess one.
Princess. Princess, where
Princess, where
are
are
you?
you? She loved that one. I know she did.
Mm.
Um, and then I think this note is when they're in the locker room and they're talking about um oh, Violet's talking about Vasquez. And Lizzie has this look as if to say, girl, why are we talking about Vasquez and not us?
Yeah,
And I was
no,
like, I feel you, girl.
that was such a side eye. She's like, what's going on? What have you not told me about?
So I was like, yeah. We get a few side eyes this episode from Lizzie. The best one is near the end.
I'm
But
gonna be completely blatantly honest and mean Novakami isn't happening.
without you saying it.
I'm sorry, I had to.
I think I'm grasping at straws, but
You are.
I'm
Like
gonna continue to grasp at them straws.
Lizzie, hang on. Lizzie was side-eyeing in a way that Angela side-eyes Tim whenever Tim says, "Oh, I don't have feelings for her. Oh, no, she doesn't want to be together. Oh, no, it's better this way."
Oh, but let's give it to Hanako. Hanako has said she wants to play a queer character.
I know, and I would love for her to play a good character, and I'd love Novakami to happen, but I need to be realistic, otherwise I'll be sad.
I'm just gonna continue to not be realistic.
Yeah.
And
And
then
sad. You'll
yeah,
be
and
unrealistic and
um
sad, and I'll be
a,
realistic and stable.
yeah, a common tactic in my life is getting my hopes up and then
Yeah.
getting majorly disappointed.
Can I play Minecraft right now?
I have been on. I
Subject.
Anyway, Kelly's Mustang made an appearance, and I was very happy about that.
Yippee.
I do love Lizzie's car. Lizzie's car was kind of cool, but I have a special spot in my heart for Kelly's Mustang.
I don't even know what a fucking Mustang looks like.
I love it. There's one around here, and I'm like, but it's 5 liters.
Yeah.
A Mustang GT is a 5 liter car, and I'm like, I'd probably press the accelerator and go into a wall. So anyway,
That anyway. No, mine's not a 5 litre car. I feel so bad for Mouch because they're gonna force him into retirement, and first of all, I would like some more Trudy in Chicago Fire, please. I just want more Trudy
she's
and
got
Mouch.
there's a Trudy centric episode in PD next week.
I'm not even gonna be here for it. Shut the fuck up. Fuck off. Fuck off. Fuck off. Not even here for
Sorry.
it. Um,
Um,
but I cannot get over the Chief's character development. The way he's
oh,
said to Mouch, he's not letting it happen. Like, I cannot get over his character development. I honestly, I've never felt so like proud. I feel like a proud mother.
he's such a nice chief now.
I know.
He's just like a dad.
Like, I feel like he fights for them as much as fuck,
Bowden
what's his
did.
name? Bowden. Not Bowden's name.
Much as Bowden did. Yeah. Um,
I don't know. I'm just really like,
the Chiefs had a huge character development.
yeah.
So I love that. And then Mouch was with the no, what's it called? The guy from the union.
Yeah.
And I swear that guy was in Backdraft.
Wouldn't know, never seen it.
No, because you fell asleep when it was on.
Probably. Sounds about right. If you tried to make me stay up past 8 p.m., which you did every single freaking night, then yeah, I would have fallen asleep in it. Because you know what makes matters worse? By the time I got home, I wasn't falling asleep before 11 o'clock at night, and I had work at 6:30 the next morning. So who was fucked? Me.
We did win the bingo, so that's a plus.
I do such a good job at staying like dead still, and then I start laughing.
I think next time you need to like be here like Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday or something. That way we can stay up
Well,
late for
no,
the
because you
quiz.
still make me stay up late every night. Because you don't wake up at 6 o'clock in the morning like I do.
No, I need to start doing that, but yeah.
I'm trying so hard to stay still.
Uh, I learned something about backdraft though the other day. Your
Yeah.
eyes blink.
I know, I can't help it. I'm like biting the inside of my mouth in the attempt to stop laughing, and it's not working.
Yeah, I learned that Chick, so Steve Chikarotis, was a technical advisor on Backdraft. And I was like, oh, that's so
Ooh.
cool. And then, oh, there's a
Kelly,
scene. Go
sorry,
on.
Kelly was walking a fine line today. No, not
Or,
today, but
yeah.
he was walking a fine line. He
I was say
was
I was
going off
saying
the
this as I was
rails.
yeah, I was saying this as I was watching it, that it's a bit like the old Kelly from like season 1 and 2.
Or Kelly post Shay's death.
Yeah, basically. Which I kind of like.
Yeah,
Like
but bro has
I d
moved past this.
yeah, I don't want him getting in trouble, but I do like seeing him like actually fighting for what he wants to happen.
I
But
know,
he is walking a fine line.
but also I don't see this Kelly with Stella.
Yeah.
That
He
Kelly, I
should
can't be with Stella, not that toxic because I don't know, it doesn't look right, it doesn't feel right. So I feel
no.
like he can't go
He
back to his old ways.
he shouldn't have been in the interview room anyway.
No, that was just pure like stupidity on the cop's part.
Yeah. And then there's a scene where Vasquez is talking to Lizzie about he's like, "Oh, I was the first not Girls on Fire, that's Stella. I was
Yeah, he was the first girl on fire. What the
he was like, "Oh, I was your first candidate for your program."
medicine thing, yeah.
Yeah. And Lizzie was like, "Well, if you ride with me, I won't go as easy as you as Violet did." And I'm like, "Girls, can we get together and stop doing flirty eyes at Vasquez? So you've got Violet doing it on one side and you've got Lizzie doing it on the other. Like, no, save that
What
energy and put it together. You
what
know,
happened to girl code? Why are you
yes.
flirting with the same man? Girl code, what the fuck? They're just stuck in a love triangle. Lizzie is in two love triangles. No, she in
Lizzie,
two love.
Lizzie,
Yeah,
right. So
in
we're
two
gonna
love
delete
triangles.
we're gonna delete the other love triangle and we're gonna remove Vasquez from this love triangle, which equals Lizzie and Violet, which equals Novakami, and then we're all happy. So, you know.
I love how Vasquez is just a pawn, though, in all like the higher up CFD like politics.
Yeah.
He is a pawn in their fucking game and he doesn't even know it. Like, oh, I don't know why you have him. I was just following orders. But he's turned out to be a great firefighter. But yeah, I was just told to give him to you. I didn't really want him around. Oh, great. Great. Great.
Oh. So I wonder if his dad's gonna come back and do something crazy though.
I hope so, actually, because I'm getting bored. I need another hostage situation.
Lizzie and Violet!
We need another, like, when Jay got held hostage situation.
Yeah.
And
Lizzie and
then
Violet. Love
Haley found
confession.
him.
Boom. Yeah.
Please, hostage situation.
And then my final note of the episode was when they're all at Molly's and Lizzie walks through the door and she immediately side eyes Violet as if because Vasquez is sitting there and she's talking to him and she sits down side with a side eye and is like, "Girl, this was meant to be our personal date, not him
You
third wheeling."
completely skipped an entire section,
Well,
which is Lizzie bullying Violet because Violet is doing a shit job at interviewing all
yes.
of these. She's like, no, I'm gonna do the joke. No. Yes, I'm gonna do the joke. Fucking, she's none of them as good as Vasquez. Yeah, well, Vasquez is unique. And not just call him unique, babe.
Girl, do not get infatuated with Vasquez.
Lizzie was so done with Vi during that. She's like, "Can you just pick one? Because
Yeah.
they're all fine. Just pick one." No, they're not good enough. Just pick one. Anyway, Lizzie looks so done. But yeah, when she came in at the end, she did look really jealous.
I was like, girl, get together
Jealousy.
already. Get together already.
Yeah, that's so real.
Yeah, so the consensus is Med let us down
Med let us
massively.
down. And
Um,
PD was just mediocre because clearly we didn't actually have that much to say about it.
do, do you mean
Maybe we're
fire?
just not very good at this today.
We're getting deja vu. We did it yesterday.
Yeah, we literally two in 1 week is not like is not the vibe.
No. Also,
Not
it's
also
Friday.
when everything is messy and I have to do it on my bed and then I'm in comfy mode. And I've got my dinner in front of me. Purple rain, purple rain.
Anyway, we are going to end the episode there. So we've got a bonus episode. That's gonna sound so weird on the audio. We've got a bonus episode that's coming at some point, and then from up until probably April, we will be on the socials. That's it. Whilst Laura is leaving me and going across the world.
How I feel after the latest episode of Men in Fire.
Real. So, right, we will see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye. I'm getting there.
911, what's your emergency?